want to speak.
Yes, you can pick up any topic and start speaking so that I can give you the maximum
Ma'am,
feedback.
my camera on.
Yes, you are very
Okay.
beautiful. Your camera is on. You are a charming girl, and you should
Okay.
have your camera on. Yes, yes.
Ma'am, I want to speak to cut two, number two.
Two. Okay, let me
Okay.
show it to the others. Beautiful city. All right. Yes. Start.
I would like to talk about a beautiful city, that is Jaipur. Actually, I have heard a lot about Jaipur through history books and in movie Jodha Akbar. I have seen Jaipur city. Actually, Jaipur is located in Rajasthan, that is in North India. This city is famous as Pink City. It has its own unique charm and beauty. Actually, in Jaipur, we can see a blend of modern and ancient architecture, especially the Hawa Mahal. Actually, Hawa Mahal means Palace of Winds, and in that Hawa Mahal, it is a five-story building with more than hundreds of windows. Then there is Jantar Mandir. Jantar Mandir actually for astronomical view. It is a heritage place that is publicized by the UNESCO. And actually, I once went to Jaipur and I walked down through the city market. That was truly beautiful. Still, I remember the fresh smell of sweet food, the authentic Rajasthani cuisine, and also I purchased some beautiful handcrafts and textiles. I must say that even though in India there are many beautiful cities like Delhi, Bangalore, Kolkata, and Kochi, this city has a special charm and beauty. Actually, I would like to go there again. I wish I could go there again with my family. So this is all about the city that is Jaipur.
Okay. Meagle, you've got such a hang of time. You went exactly on for 2 minutes, not a second less, not a second more. Wonderful.
Ma'am,
That's
I
what.
will practice every day in front of mirror and with the recorder. Otherwise,
Yes,
in exam,
yes, yes. That is why it is helping you. That is why it is helping you. That was very well spoken. Very beautifully spoken. Definitely speaking, you will definitely get a good bad score, much above 7 if I were the examiner. It is a subjective marking, so I cannot exactly say what.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but that is very good. Okay. Let me play it and
Okay.
give you the quick feedback.
I would like to talk about a beautiful city, that is Jaipur. Actually, I have heard a lot about Jaipur through history books and in movie Jodha Akbar. I have seen Jaipur city. Actually, Jaipur is located in Rajasthan, that is in North India. This city is famous as Pink City. It has its own unique charm and beauty.
This city is famous as Pink City is not looking good. This city is also known as the Pink City. Okay, because the old city is all buildings are pink in color. You can say like that. Okay.
Okay. Actually, in Jaipur, we can see a blend of modern and ancient architecture, especially the Hawa Mahal. Actually, Hawa Mahal means Palace of Winds. And in that Hawa Mahal, it is a five-story building with more than hundreds of windows. Then
See, more than hundreds of windows. More than 100 windows. When you say a number like 100 or 20, then it doesn't come as, hundreds. Then it is, or you can say 100, it has hundreds of windows. Like that, you
okay.
can say, okay? More than 100 windows or hundreds of windows, just hundreds, not more than, okay?
There is Jantar Mandir. Jantar Mandir actually for astronomical view. Stage place that is published by the UNESCO. And actually, I once went to Jaipur and I walked down through the city market. That was truly beautiful. Still, I remember the fresh smell of sweet food, the authentic Rajasthani cuisine. And also, I
see, in the beginning, you said, I have heard a lot about Jaipur from this and this. You know, you said about from history books and from movie. Then you are saying you've been to Jaipur once. So I had heard a lot about Jaipur before I visited Jaipur in this and this, before I visited Jaipur in this and this year, you can say like that. Okay, then
okay,
I had heard, because now you have already visited. Okay.
yes,
So
yes.
that is seeming complex.
She's did some beautiful handcrafts and textile. I must say that even though in India there are many beautiful cities like Delhi, Bangalore, Kolkata, and Kochi, this city has a special charm and beauty. Actually, I would like to go there again. I wish I could go there again with my family.
Very
So
good.
this is all about the city.
Very good. Next, anybody
Ma'am, may
else?
I speak?
Yes, start. Which one?
Ma'am, advertisement that you find is good, good advertisement that you find is useful.
Okay.
May I start now?
Yeah, start.
In today's world of consumerism, advertisements play a crucial role. Not only the advertisements uh, impact people's buying decisions, but also some of the advertisements give a very good message to the society. Here I'm going to talk about one such advertisement that I watched on the television screen while I was having my breakfast this morning. The advertisement comprises of a beautiful bonding between both father and his daughter. They both are heading towards the girls' school, and when they were heading towards the girls' school, they have encounter with the man, which was the daughter's father's friend. And the similar man mentions that although it is very good that the man is providing good education to the girl, but make sure that the girl does not get out of his hands. So the daughter's father nods his head, and the man bids a goodbye to the friend of his own. Later on, the girl's mind is full of curiosity and she inquires about the term to get out of the hands from her father. And the father looks at the daughter's face with great innocence and answers the interrogation of his daughter. He says that the term means that when his daughter would be financially good, not only she would be having enough amount of capital to deck herself in the clothes of her own choice, but also she would be nurturing and caring her offsprings with her own money. And she would not only be a good mother, but also a good housewife. So I think this ad promotes girl child education, and Mahindra is doing a good job to avail and provide the girls of underprivileged sections a good education.
Okay, Surinder, what is all that you are saying about those words and interrogation? Why didn't you simply say her question? What is
Okay,
interrogation?
ma'am.
Is it leading to a better band score? I don't think so at all. I mean, why
Okay,
don't you
ma'am.
speak a simple English? Why do you have to put in and force in words like that? They were
Okay,
looking
ma'am.
so mugged up and forced in at places. Okay, just see.
Right. Good advertisement that you find is useful.
Okay.
May I start now?
Yeah, start.
In today's world of consumerism, advertisements play a crucial role. Not only the advertisements impact people's buying decisions, but also some of the advertisements give a very good message to the society. Here I'm going to talk about one such advertisement that I watched on the television screen while I was having my breakfast this morning. The advertisement comprises of a beautiful bonding between both father and his daughter. They both are heading towards the girls' school, and when they were heading towards the girls' school, they had
When they are heading, you're telling the story of an advertisement, it has to come in the present tense.
with a man, which was the daughter.
The father encounters his friend on the way. Yeah, they meet a father's friend on the way. Okay, encounter with क्या हो? क्यों इतना घुमा के बोल रहे हो? Okay,
Okay.
encounter
Okay.
specialist बनाया father को. No, just meets he meets his friend on the way. The father meets his friend on the way. Okay, so simple.
Okay.
You could have said so simple language.
Father's friend. And the similar man mentions that
Similar man क्या होता है? उसके जैसा कोई आदमी ने mention करा.
the same man.
The same क्यों? He mentions, his friend mentions.
Okay.
Okay? His friend says that he's doing a good job of educating his daughter, but he should see to it that his daughter doesn't go out of hand. Okay? यही
Okay.
बोलना था ना आपने जो इतना घुमा घुमा के बोल रहे हो.
बिल्कुल मैम. It is very good that the man is providing good education.
मैन कौन सा प्रोवाइड कर रहा है? कोई थर्ड मैन है वहां पे?
The daughter's father.
तो डॉट वो तो बात हो चुकी है. आप ऐसे क्यों घुमा के बोल रहे हो उसको? Okay?
Okay. But make sure that the girl does not get out of his hands. So the daughter's father nods his head, and the man bids a goodbye to the friend of his own. Later on, the girl's mind is full of
To the friend of his own? To his
grammatical
friend?
mistake.
To his friend?
Okay.
मेरे को समझ ही नहीं आ रही मैं इसको करेक्ट कैसे करूं, क्योंकि मुझे समझ ही नहीं आ रही. क्योंकि आप अच्छा बोल सकते हो सिंपल, क्यों ऐसे बोल रहे हो मुझे यही नहीं समझ आ रही पहले तो. Okay,
I was also puzzled, ma'am, when I was.
you are not puzzled. You are puzzling everybody by going round and round in circles. The man and the daughter, they are going, they meet a friend who says this, the father says okay, and then they both go to the school. Then the daughter asks his father what he meant. He says he meant something. वो भी जो आपने बताया घुमा घुमा के, मुझे मैंने देखी नहीं ऐड तो मैं उसको समझा नहीं सकती हूँ, बट वो भी मुझे बड़ा अजीब लग रहा है जो आपने एक्सप्लेनेशन दी है. Okay?
Curiosity, and she inquires about the term to get out of the hands from her father, and the father looks at the daughter's face with great innocence and answers the interrogation of her.
Answers her question. Okay? मैं छोड़ रही हूँ यहाँ पे, मुझे नहीं समझ आ रहा. आप सिंपल अगली बार बोलोगे तो फिर मैं अच्छी फीडबैक दूंगी उसकी. इसकी समझ ही नहीं आ रही मैं फीडबैक क्या दूं. Okay? Because
Okay.
you are doing too much to speak all this, which is not looking good at all. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
All right, next. Is there Shiva? Shiva, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, come. Which cue card are you going to speak on?
Second, ma'am.
Okay. Chalo. Just give me
India,
one second. Yes, now start. Yes.
India is a diverse country. There are various tourism places in it. But here I would like to talk about on a beautiful city. It is Chandigarh. Chandigarh is a capital of Punjab and Haryana. There are numerous tourism places in it, like Rose Garden, Sukhna Lake, Alante Mall as well. Vividly remember, last Sunday I went to Chandigarh city with my entire family. It was very beautiful city. First of all, we went to Sukhna Lake. The view of the lake is very beautiful, and we clicked plethora pictures with my entire family. When I uploaded on social media, every people complimented on it, and we enjoyed with my entire family. I spent approximately 2 hours on a bank of the river. Apart from these, I went to Lante Mall. It is very big mall. Every people feel happy and enjoy when they visit to Lante Mall, because there are numerous activities like playing games, watching films, eating foods as well. Apart from these, we brought branded clothes, because all branded clothes are available in it. Apart from these, number of discounts are available in this mall. And moreover, I watched a movie related to history of Punjab. It was very interesting movie. uh, Apart from these, after some time we went to Rose Garden, and we saw various sculptures. These sculptures are made with the waste materials and bangles as well. So in the last not the least, I would like to say that this city is very beautiful and every people follow rule and regulations of traffics, and roads are very wide and clean.
All right, all right. Shiva, take your pencil and note down each and every mistake that I tell you, and you'll make a note of all these mistakes, and you will go through these mistakes every day and avoid them in future, okay? So that you don't repeat them, all right?
India is a diverse country. There are
Sabse pehle, it is not diverse. What is it? Anybody else? What is India? Diverse or diverse?
diverse.
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 Tourism places in it.
Are there tourism places? What is tourism? Tourism is itself a noun, and places is a noun. So what will you add with a noun? An adjective. So there are not tourism places, but there are tourist places. What places are there?
Tourist.
Tourist places, not tourism places, okay?
But here I would like to talk about on a beautiful city.
Talk about on a beautiful city, a beautiful city. A beautiful city. Okay?
ठीक.
A beautiful city.
Chandigarh. Chandigarh is a capital of Punjab and Haryana. There are numerous tourism.
Chandigarh is the capital of Punjab and not a capital. And then Chandigarh is the capital of Punjab and Haryana. Give a pause here. Just see how you are speaking. You don't speak a full stop, but you tell the examiner you are pausing.
It is Chandigarh. Chandigarh is a capital of Punjab and Haryana. There are numerous tourism
see
places
how you
in it,
started.
like Rose Garden, Sukna Lake, Alante Mall as well. Vividly remember, last Sunday I went to Chandigarh city with my entire family. It was very beautiful city. First of all, we went.
Why did you use the word entire?
Whole family.
So with my family, okay?
ठीक.
That is
ठीक.
enough.
Sukna Lake. The view of the lake is very beautiful, and we clicked a lot of pictures with my entire family.
Plethora, naam pronunciation bhi sahi nahi aa rahi, Shiva. Why have you to speak the word plethora? It's plethora. Don't say many pictures. We clicked many pictures. We captured many memories. Okay? We clicked many pictures. Speak simple words. Okay?
Okay. When I uploaded on social media, every people complimented on.
Every के बाद कभी plural नहीं आ सकता. Everyone, every person, everyone complimented me. Okay?
And we enjoyed with my entire family. I spent approximately 2 hours on a bank of the river. Complimented it, and we enjoyed with my entire family. I spent approximately 2 hours on a bank of the river. Apart from the
Which river? Which river are you talking about?
Sukna Lake.
That's a lake, not a river. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. I went to Lante Mall. It was very.
I went to Elante Mall. Lante nahi. And secondly, it. जो इंग्लिश बोलते हो ना तो एंड वाला टी और एंड वाला ड इसको जोर देके नहीं बोलते. ओके? It was. Don't say it was. Okay? It was. Just make it soft. Okay?
Very small. Every people feel happy.
Every people is wrong. Every person. We all felt very happy. Simple क्यों नहीं बोलते हो? We all felt very happy. ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਬੜੇ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋਏ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੋਲੋਗੇ ਸਭ ਬੰਦੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਬੜੇ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋਏ. Every person. ਕਿ ਆਪਣਾ ਬੋਲੋਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੜੇ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋਏ ਉੱਥੇ. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਮਿਲੀ. We felt very happy. Okay? Just see what you are saying. See that in Punjabi first. See, okay?
And when we visit to Lante Mall.
Visit के बाद to नहीं आता. There are certain words इनके बाद to नहीं आता. कोई preposition नहीं आती. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. There are numerous activities like playing games, watching films.
Numerous activities like games. Like we did numerous activities like we played games, watched films. No, there are numerous activities people can do there. They can play games, watch movies, okay? Like that.
Eat foods as well.
Have food.
Eating we brought branded clothes because
brought nahi bought. Okay, we bought some branded clothes.
Branded stores are available in it.
It देखो आप देखो in it ट जोर दे के नहीं बोलना बिल्कुल. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Number of discounts are available in this mall. And moreover, I watched a movie related to history of Punjab. It was very interesting movie. Apart from these, after some time we went to Rose Garden. And we saw various sculptures. These sculptures are made with the waste materials and
Made of waste materials. Okay.
ठीक है.
angles as well. So in the last or the least, I would like to say that
In the last of the list, nahi. Finally, I would like to say, okay, no
Okay.
idioms, especially cliched ones.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, don't use them. Okay, chalo. All right, Shiva, you have to work very hard. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Just lean
मतलब किन्ने मतलब बैंक अप्लाई कर दे.
between 5.5 and 6. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go towards 5.5. Yes, just lean.
Thank you.
Good evening.
Which cue card?
My cue card number 4.
Okay. Yes, start.
Yes. So today I'd like to tell something which has changed my life in a good way, and that is doing meditation. Actually, when I was in class 12th, I was facing a lot of difficulty in focusing in my studies. I was not able to concentrate for a longer period of time. So I went at my aunt's house. She is a yoga teacher and also teaches meditation to many different people. So she suggested me to try meditation. At first, it was really very difficult for me to practice meditation, but she somehow insisted me to try. And practicing on a daily basis, I can say that I can now do meditation very nicely. She told me that first you should only focus on your breathing, and second, she told me that whenever you are practicing meditation, you should not think any thoughts, because if you are having innumerable thoughts, you will not able to focus. So I just remember these two things and I can focus on meditation. And it really helped me a lot, and it gave me huge productivity boost. I promoted happiness, and also it gave me a very nice glow on my face, and it really boosted my confidence. In fact, I can say that this skill I can teach to many different persons. I can now say that after completing my exam, I can teach this uh, meditation skill to online, and making a group such as on WhatsApp or a Facebook group. I can teach them so that many people will get benefited and can reap benefits of meditation. This is the thing which has changed my life drastically, and I want to help many people.
All right. Good. 2 minutes are over. So, Jasleen, you brought in reported speech. Do all of you know what I mean by reported speech?
Passive voice.
No, not passive voice. Direct, indirect, indirect. Okay. And whenever students bring in reported speech, in Hindi, I say, पैरों पे कुल्हाड़ी नहीं मार रहे हो, पैर उठा के कुल्हाड़ी पे ले जा. And that is exactly what
Okay.
I'll give you the feedback of that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So today I'd like to tell something which has changed my life in a good way, and that is doing meditation. Actually, when I was in class 12th, I was facing a lot of difficulty in focusing in my study.
When I was in 12th, I faced a lot of difficulty in focusing. Okay.
I was not able to concentrate for a longer period of time. So I went at my aunt's house.
I went to my aunt's house. Okay.
Okay. A yoga teacher and also teaches meditation to many different people. So she suggested me to try meditation. At first, it was really very difficult for me to practice meditation, but she somehow insisted me to try. And practicing on a daily basis, I can say that I can now do meditation very nicely. She told me that first you should only focus.
She told me that now the reported speech begins. First, I should, okay, focus on my breathing. You should nahi. Okay? She told me that first I should focus
on your breathing.
on
And
my
second, she
breathing.
told me that whenever
Okay.
you're practicing meditation,
And then she told me that whenever I was practicing meditation, okay,
Okay.
you should
Okay.
not think any thought.
I should not think any thoughts. Okay.
Okay.
Because if you are having innumerable
Because if I was having innumerable thoughts,
Okay.
thoughts, you
Okay,
will not able to focus.
I would not be able to focus. It's
Okay.
all
So
gone
all
wrong. Can you see?
okay.
So
Okay, okay,
I just remember these two things and I can focus on meditation. And it really helped me a lot and it gave me too much things. I promoted happiness and also it gave me a very nice glow on my face.
It should give me, it has given me. It has
It
boosted
has
my
given.
things. It
Okay.
has, okay?
Okay.
And it really boosts my confidence.
It has
In
boosted.
fact, I can say that this skill I can teach to many different persons. I can now say that after completing my exam, I can teach this meditation skill to online and making a group search on
And make a group online and
Yes.
help people who are suffering like me, lack of concentration.
Yes.
You can say like that, okay?
Yes. Yes.
WhatsApp or a Facebook group, I can teach them so that many people will get benefited and can reap benefits of meditation. This is the thing which has changed my life drastically, and I want to help many people.
Drastically is the negative word, okay?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Uh,
I was
dra-
forcing this word.
it has changed my life dramatically. Drastically is a negative connotation, has a negative connotation. I'll show you the dictionary because it's very important for all of you. Many students do this mistake.
Yes.
Drastically. Drastically. See,
Okay.
drastically.
Yes.
Drastically is also there. Drastically. In an extreme way that has a sudden, serious, or violent effect. Okay. So this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
drastic. It is a negative con. Things have started
Yes,
to go
ma'am.
drastically wrong, drastically reduced. So it is used with negative things. Okay. Negative
Yes,
things
ma'am.
are
Yes.
violent
Yes.
effect. Okay. Drastic shortage,
Yes. Yes.
anything. And that is dramatically. It has changed my life dramatically.
Dramatically. Okay, ma'am.
That should be
Thank
there.
you. Thank you.
All right. Jasleen, you started off with a 7, I would say, but you came down to a mere 6 because of the reported speech.
Yes.
Long,
Yes, ma'am.
full of mistakes sentence. And I
Okay.
tell my students not to, I tell my students to avoid reported speech because even the very good ones sometimes go wrong when they use reported.
So I should be saying like myself, not other people. Like I should address
He
myself.
said, I said, my mother said, I told her, my mother told me, somebody told me. Then you are saying it all in the active voice, in the direct speech, which is wrong. Okay, that goes wrong.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Now,
Thank
next,
you, ma'am. Thank you.
yes. Who's going to speak?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, my question is like, these are cue cards, right?
Yes.
Okay, so like whenever I am going to speak in the examination, can I write few points
You get 1 minute.
before
You
speaking?
get 1 minute.
Okay, ma'am, shall I try?
Yes. Which one are you going to speak
Okay,
on?
thank you. The second one,
All right.
describe a beautiful city.
All right. Start.
Okay, so India is a very beautiful country, and there are many beautiful cities in it. But I have, along with India, I have seen many other places. I have also visited in abroad, uh, and Dubai. I I visited in UAE, and UAE is a beautiful country. It has 7 emirates. Among those 7 emirates, I like Dubai the most. Dubai is very beautiful city, and I'm always fascinated by the skyscrapers, the gold market, and food. They are always very mindful for the cleanliness. They try themselves to they always try themselves to register their themselves in the Guinness Book of Records. There are many places which they have registered in that. I'm so sorry, ma'am.
No, it's okay. Go on. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are like Palm Island, Global Village, Miracle Garden, and Desert Safari. So, and there are very beautiful malls too. Uh, like every day there is a water show in the Burj Khalifa. In Dubai Mall, there is a Burj Khalifa, and they always present beautiful theme on that, and mm, they celebrate each day, like 15th August, they celebrate by displaying it on the Burj Khalifa, and
All
people from
2 minutes. All right, Alka, considering that this is your very first time that you've come to know about what a cue card is, and you've spoken on it after watching, after hearing two or three students speak on the topics, you've done a pretty good job, I must say. Okay. And you went on for 2 minutes. That is very, very good. I'm just going to give you the feedback to tell you a few grammatical errors which you made while speaking. Okay.
India is a very beautiful country, and there are many beautiful cities in it. But I have, along with India, I have seen
Along with India, apart from India, I've seen many other places also.
other places. Yeah, I have also visited in abroad.
Abroad is one word. Abroad, upstairs, and home. They are not preceded by any preposition. Okay, I've visited abroad many times. Okay, I've visited foreign countries. In or two, nothing comes before that. Okay.
And Dubai, I visited in UAE, and UAE is a beautiful country. It has 7 Emirates. Among those 7 Emirates, I like Dubai the most. Dubai is very beautiful city, and I'm always fascinated by the skyscrapers, the gold market, and shoes.
Skyscrapers. You pronounced it somewhat wrong. I couldn't make out in the first place what you were saying. Okay, skyscrapers.
They are always very mindful for the cleanliness. They try themselves to always try themselves to
try themselves to is not looking right. They are very conscious about cleanliness, and they try to get a name place for themselves in the Guinness Book of World Records because of their cleanliness. Okay, like that you can.
Okay.
Registered themselves in the Guinness Book of Records. There are many.
See, it is records. Record is a verb. Record is a noun. Let me just check for myself also. These are words which are called homographs. They have the same spellings but different pronunciation. Okay, so when you say R-E-C-O-R-D as a noun, see, it is as a noun. What is the pronunciation?
Record.
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 Record. Okay, and when you say it as a verb, it is. Oh no, that has gone. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This dictionary is creating problems because they have discontinued this Mac version of the dictionary, and so sometimes it stops like that. Okay, and when it is a verb, it is record.
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 Oh.
And when it is a noun, it is
Record.
record. Okay, so Guinness Book
Oh,
of Words.
thank you so much, ma'am.
So that
Ma'am, actually, I was confused for this word record because many people here they say a record. So, because in India, I have heard it's record, and here it's record. So I don't know.
Oh, record is when it is used as a noun. Record is when it is used as a verb. These words are homographs. Homographs are words which have the same spelling but different pronunciation. When you say live, I live in India. Then you say a live match is going on. Spellings are same, right? Live, live, live and live. So these are homograph. Then you say a strong wind is blowing and you say wind your watch. Okay. So
Okay.
there are other words like present. I received a present. And then you say I presented a present. Present and present. Same spellings, but different pronunciations make the word different. So that's record over there. Okay.
Okay.
Places which they have registered in that. I'm so sorry, ma'am.
No, it's okay. Go on. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. So there are Palm Island, Global Village, Miracle Garden, and there's a safari.
On the whole, you've spoken very well, Lalka. That is not
and
bad
there are
at
very
all.
beautiful malls too.
Okay. And
Okay.
you are speaking naturally well.
Every day there is a water show in the Burj Khalifa. In Dubai Mall, there is a Burj Khalifa, and they always present beautiful theme on that, and they celebrate each day, like 15th August. They celebrate by displaying it on the Burj Khalifa, and
All right.
people.
So very well spoken. Good.
Ma'am, I have a
Thank you,
question.
ma'am. I'll try my level best. Thank you.
Yes. So Ritmer?
Ma'am, can I make few repetitions in my speaking, like rather than using advanced vocabulary that may seem artificial?
I think for you it should be you should repeat common words and not use advanced vocabulary. You'll score 1 band more. Okay.
Okay, ma'am, because I'm having my
Because-
speaking on 23rd.
Yes, you are speaking. You are using words which are look forced in, which are wrong at times, and which are not needed at other times. Okay.
Okay, got it. Yes,
Got it? And that feedback I've been giving you from day one. You took so long to register that feedback in your mind. That is the problem with students. Many students, they don't agree first, and then they keep on doing those mistakes, and then the exam is very near, and then they realize that things are going wrong. ठीक तो हो ही नहीं रही है, ये word डाल के भी नहीं अच्छी हो रही speaking, फिर तो छोड़ ही देते हैं, पहले ही छोड़ देते, simple की practice करते. That is what I tell from day one to all my students. Speak simple English. One of my students had got a 7 and she had to take the test again because writing में नहीं आए थे, and she took that. And I told her to speak simple, not use any words. And that time she got 8.5 in speaking. Already at 7. And she said, ma'am, 8.5 कैसे आ गए? मैं तो कुछ बोली नहीं. It was like talking to a friend. I said, that is why आ गए. अगर आप ज्यादा बोलते तो कम ही आने थे. So, don't use words and all. In normal speaking also, we repeat words which are to be repeated. That is why I tell my students, essay में students लिख लिया, students के लिए synonyms डालते हैं learners, which is a totally wrong synonym. Students are students, not learner. तो मैं अगर baking सीख रही हूँ, I am a learner. मैं driving सीख रही हूँ, मैं learner हूँ. I am not a student. Don't use such synonyms which go wrong. There's no need. Student पे essay है तो student word will come 20 times in the essay. Don't worry about that. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Owing to that, only I got 6.5 in writing and 7 in speaking.
Yeah. Last time?
Yes, ma'am, in first attempt.
Okay, then that is pretty good. I am sure then you should do what you did that time. Okay? That is it. All right. Who is going to speak next? One
Can I,
more.
ma'am?
One more. Yes. Yes.
Well,
Which
cue card
one?
number 17.
Okay, start.
Well, generally I am quite energetic to visit a different place, but whenever I travel to trekking in the Sikh Lake village, I feel really tired because of long travel in the uphill. So it is really difficult for me. It was about 2 years ago when my college they were off, and then my friend and I planned to go Sikh Lake village for trekking. Well, it is really when I travel in the uphill, my feet were killing me to go further upward. So it is really difficult for me going in the mountainous region. The yeah, overall the trekking is really difficult for me to travel within the span of a day. So I feel really difficult. Well,
All right, Kitiman. Where do you come from?
Nepal.
Okay, and don't give me one word answers. Okay,
ma'am.
what is your qualification?
Uh, I I completed my bachelor degree, ma'am.
You completed your bachelor's degree. Okay, and how many members are there in your family?
In my family, 5 member, but currently I am living with my sibling.
Okay, and what all places have you visited in Nepal?
Well, I have visited a lot of mountainous region.
You are doing in one line, long hours you are doing. You have
Yeah, I have also
you have to listen to
I have
yourself, record and listen to yourself and remove this mistake. Okay,
I have
do it on your own.
honestly, ma'am, I want to ask during the speaking, that's the major problem with the any topics I want to speaking, but I cannot mitigate this.
You have to
May-
learn how you have to do it.
Okay,
I
ma'am.
asked you one line answers. In one line also you're bringing in 3 hours. Like, what is this? Okay, you have to work on it then. Listen to yourself, record yourself, listen to yourself. Okay, work on it. If you have this problem, then work on it. I just wanted to know whether you are doing it in one line answers also. You're doing the same thing. Okay, I'm going to give you the feedback of whatever you have spoken. Just see.
Well, generally I am quite
Well, पे भी वाह हो गई इतनी लंबी. Don't say the well then. Okay? Don't say the well then. If well is going to
Okay,
be
ma'am.
well, then don't say the well. Okay? That is it. Remove the words which you drag. Don't speak them. Speak words which you don't drag. Okay?
To visit a different place, but whenever I travel to trekking in the cyclic place, I feel really tired because of
Talk about a time. Describe an activity that made you feel tired. Okay? Normally, I'm very energetic, but once I went trekking with my friends, which made me feel very tired. Okay? Don't give any other long stories behind that trekking. Okay?
long travel in the uphill.
So that trek was uphill trek. Okay? That trek was an uphill trek. I was not used to going uphill. That is why I felt very tired in that trek. But I did continue with my friends because we kept walking on the way and we paused and rested at various places. But on the whole, it was very tiring for me because I had not practiced much of trekking. My friends are regular trekkers, but it was my first time. After that, I made it a point to go trekking once a month. And now I can do it pretty well. Now I don't feel tired. Like that, make small sentences. All right?
It is really difficult for me. It was about 2 years ago when my college they were off, and then my friend and I planned to go Siklet village for trekking. Well, it is really when I travel in the uphill, my feet were killing me.
When I travel uphill, okay? And then you want to put in words like my feet are killing me. Why? I feel very tired. Just say simple English. Then you will not drag and then you are focusing on other things. That is why you're dragging words. When you focus on simple English, you will not, your dragging will come down. Okay? Try that. Try practicing it. Read aloud. Take the newspaper in your hand and read it aloud without dragging. Do you have anything written in front of you? Any written thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Just read it out. Don't speak like that. Just read it out. Okay. This you are seeing this file in front of you, my file which I have
Yes.
opened. Read
Yes, ma'am.
number 10, 11, and 12. Read.
Okay, ma'am.
Read 10th.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Read it.
I try to open.
It is open in front of you.
The page number is different, so
Go see your screen. I'm screen sharing. Okay.
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Read 10, 11, and 12.
Describe a drawing painting that you like.
Read
Describe
11. Huh?
Describe a piece of good advice that you gave to someone.
Next.
Describe a rule. Describe a rule that is important in your school or at work.
13th.
Describe a good advertisement that you think is useful.
14th.
Describe a bad service you receive in a restaurant or shop.
Now tell me, all the students in the class, did he drag? Did he?
No.
Not at all. So you can speak without dragging. All right?
Yeah.
Master this, okay? Do reading, loud reading every day. You'll get over it. All right, Kitiman?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Now this class is over. Thank you very much for attending it. And see you tomorrow, right? Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.